Graduation, commencement, something I've been long anticipating.
I'm really looking forward to it.
I'm feeling really excited.
It's kind of unreal that it's finally here.
The past 2 years, overall, it's been such a profound and amazing experience. I really have seen myself grow in so many levels.
A year ago, I just had my high school diploma and my work, and now I have a degree.
BCC has really given me that stepping stone that I needed to get into the career world.
It is the end of the road, and you came to the finish line, so you're happy with that.
Because it's been a lot of years since anyone in my family has graduated from college. So it's a big attainment to me to graduate and to get that degree.
Commencement to me means that it's the time to graduate, but to continue.
Bright stars faculty, staff, and the class of 2014, I am pleased to open the 47th annual commencement exercise of Bristol Community College. First, however, we begin on a sad note. We see to the left that there's an empty chair with the Captain Hood. This is in honor of our stalwart chair of the Board of Trustees, Fernando Garcia, who passed away last week. He was one of Bristol Community College's most fervent champions, and we will miss his grace and his year. Please join me in a moment of silence in his memory. Presiding officer of our Board of Trustees is Cynthia Rose. For your information, those on the platform who will be speaking will be introduced, and also please refer to the seating chart inserted in your program to identify all other members of the platform. Now it is my pleasure to introduce Ms. Cynthia Rose, who is the interim chair of the Board of Trustees. Cynthia Rose.
Each year, under the laws of the Commonwealth, a student trustee, elected by your student body, joins the Board of Trustees. We have been most fortunate to have Mrs. Christopher Mitchell as the student representative this year. In his role as a trustee, he served as the liaison between the board and the student body. He was active and diligent in his role as the student voice at our table, and all the students benefited from his hard work, his skill, and his advocacy for Bristol Community College. Thank you, Chris, and best wishes from all.
Thank you so much. Take a quick photo. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Christopher Mitchell, ladies and gentlemen. Now it is my pleasure and honor to present the Policy Director and Senior Assistant Commissioner for Academic Affairs of the Massachusetts Board of Higher Education, Dr. Se-Yun Ling, who will bring greetings from the Commonwealth. Dr. Lee.
Thank you very much, and good morning. President Sprague, the members of the Board of Trustees and the Foundation, honored guests, administrators, faculty and staff members, parents, family members and friends, and of course, the distinguished members of the class of 2014. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to be with you on this wonderful day. On behalf of the Massachusetts Department and Board of Higher Education, congratulations to all of the graduates. Today is an important day for you, one memorable day on what have been incredible journeys of exploration, fulfillment, and achievement. I would like to share a quote from Maya Angelou, the celebrated poet who passed away this week. "Success is liking yourself, liking what you do, and liking how you do it. Based on your accomplishments to date, your commitment to excellence, and your dedication to Bristol Community College, you have demonstrated what it means to be truly successful. Today is also the first day on the next stage of your journeys, and I know that you will continue to be successful as you embrace future opportunities and possibilities. And I know that you will continue to amaze and inspire us. We are so proud of you and excited for you. Congratulations again, and thank you very much.
Honored guests, faculty, staff, family, friends, and most especially the class of 2014, it is my privilege to welcome you to this commencement. Congratulations, we're all very proud of you and your considerable accomplishment. It is through your intellect, your endurance, your drive, and your stamina that you are here today. Let's stay for a moment with those themes of initiative and persistence. Not everyone understands or appreciates the mission of community colleges to provide access through our cherished principle of the open door, as well as quality and affordability. I want to illustrate for you how important persistence is, as well as the educational opportunities that are available across Bristol Community College. Now let's try an experiment. I invite all graduates who are the first in their families to attend college or university to please stand. First in your family. Please stay standing. Please stay standing. Please stay standing, thank you. Now, will those people, please raise your hand if you're the first in your immediate family to earn a high school degree or equivalent high school. First in the family. Congratulations. That's marvelous. Please stay standing. Congratulations. Let's hope that today, with this accomplishment, you are starting a new cycle of educational attainment in your family and for generations to come. You are setting new precedents for all of your relatives. Each of you is a role model. Your BCC family is very proud of you. Now please remain standing. In addition, community colleges are commonly referred to as two-year colleges, but I wonder how true that is. Would all of the graduates please rise and join them? All of the graduates please rise. Now, thank you, congratulations. Let's stay standing, sorry. Now, would all of the graduates who actually completed your academic goal, this degree, in just 2 years, please sit? 2 years. Okay, are we really a two-year college? How about the graduates who completed in 3 years? Okay. Well, is this 2 to 3 year window a fair performance measure for either Bristol Community College or these persevering students that you still see standing? Each of these students has a heartwarming story of success to tell to those so-called external experts and critics. Of those still standing, how many of you completed your goal at BCC in less than 5 years? You can sit if you have. Okay. This one's still standing. Did anyone more than 10 years? More than 10 years to get your degree? Those still standing, anyone more than 15 years? 15 years? All right. Thank you. Please be seated. Congratulations to you. Now I would ask if you would raise your hands to the following question. How many of you work full-time or part-time while pursuing your studies here? How many of you have children? describe community colleges as two-year institutions. Community college students who have the goal of earning a degree or certificate or specialized training can actually do so irrespective of the amount of time on task deserve high praise, not criticism. Do we really want to begin closing the open door just to satisfy some imagined standards set by so-called external experts? I don't think so. You've seen before you these great examples. For all that you have accomplished, you did not travel alone. It is only through the support of others that accompanied you on your journey that you have been able to come to this day. So first, I want to recognize the graduates' family, loved ones, and friends. You too have achieved something important today. Your loved one has achieved the goal, and like good teammates, you have been enablers that made it happen. They couldn't have done it without you. So I invite the graduates to extend their appreciation to those special supportive people in their lives. Another team who supported you in this journey is comprised of our BCC faculty and staff. They challenged you, drove you, they made you work harder than perhaps you have ever worked before. But in the process, they changed you. They believed in you even when at times you may not even have believed in yourself. Both in and out of the classroom, you encountered their collective commitment to nurture and to challenge. Simply put, BCC faculty and staff are the best. Their commitment to instruction and instructional support, the main thing at BCC and our two highest priorities, set our great institution apart in the world of higher education. They believe in your success. Faculty, you have heard me say many times that you are the most important part of this institution. A learning institution is only as good as its faculty. I re-emphasize that sentiment today as a rededication of my commitment to you and a promise to you of the support and affirmation of your glorious efforts by everyone else at the college. Your creativity informs your teaching. Your enthusiasm for learning infects your students. You teach and you inspire. Would the faculty and staff please rise and be recognized for their crucial role in the reason for this day's celebration. Thank you. Graduates, this institution has provided you not with all the knowledge that you will ever need, but rather with the appreciation of the learning process and an understanding of all that remains yet undone. The world continues to change at a rapidly accelerating and dizzying pace. You must keep up in this age of lifelong learning for your own good and for that of this society. Yet you bring a renaissance of hope with you. I frequently proclaim that our goal at BCC is not simply to produce for the Commonwealth good citizens who are informed. Rather, our purpose is to produce informed citizens who make ethical choices. Today, there is an anxious need out there for you to demonstrate these wonderful qualities that you have learned at BCC. Seize those opportunities. And as you launch the next phases of your life, you graduates, you have our best wishes, and each of you will always remain a valued member of our BCC family. We're always here for you. Congratulations. Now, the Commonwealth Honors Program at Bristol Community College offers qualified students with enhanced opportunities for academic enrichment. These students have met the graduation requirements of the Commonwealth Honors Program, a BCC program that has earned special recognition from the state and recognized today these graduates as Commonwealth and Honor Program Scholars. Will these Honors Program graduates please stand to be recognized? Commonwealth Honors Program. Congratulations on your great work. Service Learning at Bristol Community College engages students in community volunteer activities for academic credit. Students who have performed a number of service learning projects and have served as project leaders are designated as community service leaders and entitled to wear the distinctive red cord which symbolizes their service. Will this year's service learning leaders please stand? Service learning. Thank you for your service. I'm also very pleased to recognize a number of graduates who received transfer scholarships from a number of colleges and universities. Would all graduates who have received transfer scholarships please stand? We offer each of you our heartiest congratulations. Transfer scholarship. Congratulations. Remember, wherever you go, you fly that BCC flag. We also want to recognize the academic achievement recipients. Each year at our commencement exercises, we recognize academic excellence by honoring those students who graduate from the college with an outstanding academic record. Students may graduate cum laude, magna cum laude, or summa cum laude. To achieve summa cum laude requires a minimum grade point average of 3.8 out of a possible 4.0. And this year, a number of graduates have actually earned a perfect record, a straight A 4.0 average for their entire career at BCC. At least 4.0 graduates, please stand and be recognized for your great work. I would now like to call upon Cynthia Rose, Interim Chair of the Board of Trustees, who will present the 2014 Bristol Community College Distinguished Citizen Award. Interim Chair Rose.
Each year, the Board of Trustees honors an individual who has made a distinguished contribution in the field of health, education, business, labor, government, or the arts, and whose character and achievements have enriched the life of our community. This year, the board has selected Senator Michael J. Rodrigues. Senator Rodrigues, please come forward.
The Bristol Community College Board of Trustees names the Honorable Michael J. Rodrigues the Distinguished Citizen for 2014. For nearly 2 decades, you have been among the strongest and most tenacious champions of the South Coast on Beacon Hill and beyond. As a member of the General Court, you dedicate your life as a public servant to bettering the lives of the people you represent through legislation and fierce compassion and commitment to the region. With persistence and grit, you rise to meet the challenges faced by the South Coast with creative and powerful solutions. Local businesses move forward as you devote your attention to increased workforce development opportunities that secure a brighter future for employees and employees alike. Your efforts have given thousands of people an opportunity to seek retraining or continuing education. You have fought for improved public safety, youth violence prevention program, and services for our many returning veterans. The passion you have for the area that you represent and call home shows through legislation you have sponsored to protect our environment and local beaches. Through your relentless attention to advocacy and concern for the residents of the South Coast, you ensure that the underserved have your potent voice in the General Court. Congratulations.
The The Massachusetts Department of Higher Education has granted Bristol Community College the right to award an honorary associate degree in humane letters. The college awards this degree to an individual who illustrates through a career of intellect and service the best of Bristol Community College's vision to change the world learner by learner. I am pleased to announce that this year's recipients are Chief Justice Philip Raposa and Mr. Carlton M. Viveras. Would Chief Justice Raposa please come forward? The Honorable Philip Raposa of Dartmouth is the Chief Justice of the Massachusetts Appeals Court. In his substantive and distinguished law career, he has served as counselor and prosecutor before his appointment to the bench in 1992. He was appointed to the Appeals Court in 1998 and named Chief Justice in 2006. In addition to his state judicial service, he is a leader of international criminal justice, and he has been involved in a number of international legal initiatives. Chief Justice Raposa has served on 2 United Nations-backed war crimes tribunals. He has received a number of awards and commendations for his international work. The Board of Trustees of Bristol Community College awards the honorary associate degree in humane letters to Chief Justice Philip Raposa. Chief Justice Philip Raposa. Will Mr. Carlton Viveras please come forward? The Honorable Carlton M. Viveras is Clerk Magistrate of the Southeastern Housing Court. He is the longest-serving mayor in Fall River history and achieved many awards and accomplishments as mayor. He focused on fiscal responsibility and business support, establishing the Office of Economic Development and crafting a $40 million revitalization effort in partnership with the public and private sector. He also served in a variety of other positions, including state representative and in leadership for the State Democratic Party. The Board of Trustees of Bristol Community College awards the honorary associate degree in humane letters to Mr. Carlton M. Viveras. Carlton M. Viveras, ladies and gentlemen. The John J. Sprague, Ph.D. Exemplary Service Award is given to a past or present member of the Board of Trustees, Foundation Board of Directors, Alumni Association, or any other volunteer who has demonstrated exemplary service and dedication to the ideals and accomplishments of the college and has made a significant contribution to the continued excellence of Bristol Community College. This year's recipients are David S. Greer, M.D., and Marion C. Greer. Dr. David Greer, would you please come forward? Dr. David Greer was appointed to the Bristol Community College Board of Trustees in 1995. An accomplished and world-renowned physician, he too valued the role of the community college in his city. He was Dean of Medicine at Brown University, and he pioneered the study of gerontology. He chaired the Presidential Search Committee in 1999-2000. Thank you, Dr. Greer. Dr. David Greer. Greer, would you please come forward? Mrs. Greer was appointed to the college's Board of Trustees in 1984, and she served as a trustee for 10 years. She was already an active community volunteer, but she chose to commit her attention to furthering higher education in the region because, as she said at her appointment, education is vital to the growth of the community. Thank you, Mrs. Greer, for your service to BCC. Marion Greer. The college invites students with the highest academic accomplishments to be considered for the roles of valedictorian and salutatorian. The selections honor those who, through their excellent academic record in college and community service, represent the highest values of BCC. This year's salutatorian is Rachel Figueredo. Congratulations, Rachel. She is a student in the Occupational Therapy Assistant Program. Our valedictorian this year from the graduating class is Thomas Giglio. Mr. Giglio was employed in retail management when he started questioning his ability to make a difference in the world in that career. The father of 2 young children, he believes that he needed to make a change to be better engaged in their lives. He says he walked away from that career and enrolled at Bristol Community College, where he cultivated a love of learning. He graduates with a degree in clinical lab science, and he is a Commonwealth Honors Scholar who participated on the President's Panel to provide strategies to combat poverty in this region. Please welcome the class valedictorian, Thomas J. Giglio.
Thank you, President Sprague, and thank you to our most supportive faculty, distinguished guests, family, friends, and my fellow graduates of the greatest class in the history of community colleges. This is an unbelievable honor. I must begin by thanking my incredible family, my amazing children, Olivia and Owen, and my wonderful wife, Dana. Without the sense of purpose you give me, none of this is possible. Honestly, Dana, I could never thank you enough for holding down the fort during a time when you already had your hands full, and you did it all while running back into balance, which in my opinion is the greatest massage therapy center in the world. This journey hasn't been the easiest, but here I am. I think it's safe to say I did my best. I found it funny when my daughter Olivia, she's 7, asked me what the prize is for valedictorian. Right? If you're wondering, the prize for all my hard work is one final public speaking assignment to the largest group I've ever spoken to. Right? Let me remind you that public speaking is the #1 fear in America. And yes, death is #2. So I thought about this and what it shows us about fear. I figured fear is misleading and just distorted. Overcoming it is one of the most empowering actions we can do for ourselves. Looking back, I always wanted to return to school, but there was always a reason why I couldn't. Actually, I was just afraid to take the risk. Until finally in 2011, after the birth of my son, I decided to kick the doors of my future wide open. With the full support of my wife and our amazing family, I left a career that was full of uncertainty and became a stay-at-home dad and a full-time student in the clinical lab science program here at BCC. And just like many of you, during the early days of classes, I was full of doubt and anxiety. Now, of course, I can blame the morning traffic around here, but back then, I wanted to give up on school and return to a career that wasn't right for me. Reflecting on that time, it's clear I didn't give up. My focus was on the schoolwork, the grades followed, and I found that now, more than ever, when we choose to believe in our abilities, prepare to do our best work, and let others help us along the way, we can achieve anything when we go all in. So I ask everyone to reflect on what got them here today, and to be thankful for the opportunity to engage in the educational process. The commitment, the sacrifice, the time spent to achieve this goal of higher education, no one can ever take that away from you. Now look to your future and know you are on the right path. My friend and fellow graduate, Ileana Lopes, you said it best. It isn't about who the smartest is, it's about who's willing to work hard and apply themselves the most. So set your goals, commit to the process, apply yourself, and stay on path. Because what got you here today will get us there tomorrow. When you fully commit to your goals, achieving them is simple. Notice I didn't say it was easy. Mental toughness, resiliency, and knowing what you want for yourself is great, but being fully prepared is the most important. For example, if we're setting the GPS for California, our first goal is to get past New York. It doesn't do us any good at this point to worry about an intersection 1,000 miles away. When we think like this, we become aware of the journey. We properly prepare and set our course one step at a time. We also begin to see something I discussed with our Senate President, Jason Sadie. He said it best, what you do today will shape you tomorrow. And it's not what we achieve so much as it's who we become along the way. So this proves, to reach our full potential, we must prepare a plan and set small achievable goals along our way. And if we hit a detour, we can change our path without changing our destination. It also tells us if we take a risk and get lost, we will find our way back. Sometimes the most challenging thing we face is our own negative feelings. Even when we're well prepared, challenges can get the best of us. I found that the simplest thing to do when working hard but struggling is just accept the encouragement of people around you who care. You'll never know how a few small words of encouragement can point you in the right direction until you slow down and just listen. Once I did this, I found that BCC has the most reassuring team of support service staff. From my first experience with Lynn Bernier in advising, to my most recent interactions with Wendy Pimentel in Vice President Ozug's office. They all work endlessly behind the scenes to ensure our success. So we should recognize them and understand how a little encouragement can have a lasting impact. While preparing the speech, another example of this lasting impact of encouragement occurred to me. Early on in my return to classes, when I was stressed by the difficult road ahead of me, I wrote a literary response for Professor Martha Gucci's English 102 class. Much to my amazement, she found my writing creative and left me a few words of perfectly timed encouragement. At that moment, it was all I needed to validate my return to school. With that encouragement, I went on to join the Commonwealth Honors Program, and with Professor Tom Grady's lessons, I experienced what an enhanced education truly is. So then, when Professor Deborah St. George encouraged me to enter the student writing contest, I won. And then there's Professor Kelly Hiller, who encouraged the CLS class of 2014 through constant challenge. There were 9 of us, and we were the most enduring group of students I've ever been a part of. We embodied teamwork, and she taught us that just because a teacher, a coach, or anyone for that matter, stands back and allows you to fail a task, does not mean that they will let you become a failure. In fact, I found that the professors who challenged me the most are the ones who are the most proud of my accomplishments. I'm sure all of you have experienced faculty who encourage you to do your very best, and we must admit we could not have got this done without them. So remember, when you're struggling, don't listen to your negative feelings. Listen to the people who care about you and your success. Hear their words of encouragement and let it drive you forward. In closing, Early on in this journey, I wanted to quit every night, but every morning I was thankful for the opportunity so many don't have. An attitude of gratitude kept me focused, and the mantra, "You bring about what you think about," guided me here today. Fellow graduates, look around you. We didn't just think about getting a degree. We stayed focused and took necessary actions to make this day our reality. We worked hard and have created opportunities for ourselves. So continue on this path, always learning, set new goals, never lose hope, and when faced with the future challenges, be fearless. Thank you.
Now material, ladies and gentlemen, class of 2014 valedictorian. Thank you, Tom, for those inspiring words. This year we are honoring two of our outstanding faculty members for their excellence in teaching and community service, Professors Dan Gilbard and Diane Silveria. By designating each of them Professor Emeritus, faculty peers have selected these individuals for this honor. I invite now Professor Daniel Gilbard to please join me at the podium. The citation for Professor Gilbard reads as follows: "Steely yet soft-spoken, well-versed and well-informed, you show us how to make a real difference. When others talk the talk about how to make our region better for all, you walk it, demonstrating through practical action how to move political and economic systems to break the grip of poverty. Your tenacious advocacy of social justice and of education in the classroom inspired your students to join in and engage concretely with the social issues of the day. You led the college to embrace multicultural education, challenging us all to seek implicit ways to understand and to use the power of learning and knowledge to defeat social woes. It's my honor to recognize Professor Emeritus of Sociology, Professor Dan Gilbard. Congratulations. I now invite Professor Diane Silveria to please join me at the podium. The citation for Professor Emerita Diane Silveria, nursing. The consummate professional, you modeled a high standard of kind, compassionate, and excellent health care for students under your tutelage. One of the early members of the college's renowned nursing program, you helped build an academic foundation that made the program a shining star in the region. You took action to make your students successful by launching the Dialogue Committee to enhance communication and fellow faculty by creating a new faculty orientation and writing a major portion of the program self-study. Your contributions to the field and to the program empowered hundreds of students to care for the needs of this region. I now have my honor to recognize as Professor Emerita Diane Silveria. Did you take off your hat? Yeah. I am pleased now to introduce Jason Sadie, Student Senate President, class of 2014.
I am honored to present to you the last lecture award this year, but first, let me take a selfie. I told you I would do it. BCC 14. Each year, the Bristol Community College Student Senate honors one of many outstanding faculty members who has affected students' education and their lives in a meaningful way. Nominations requiring detailed information about the educator's role are solicited from all potential graduating students. The selected faculty member is presented with the last lecture award. It is my honor to present to you this year's recipient, Professor of Mathematics, J. Kirk Hyam.
Thank you. Wow, this is a lot bigger than L207. Anyway, thank you, class of 2014, for giving me this opportunity to speak to you today on such a special occasion. For me, this honor puts into focus the vision statement of the college, that Bristol Community College changes the world by changing lives learner by learner. As a teacher, knowing that I was able to put this into practice is truly special, so thank you for that. Thank you. I believe your accomplishments here at BCC have provided you with two equally important pieces of knowledge. The obvious piece is academic knowledge. By being here today, you have proven that you excelled in your academic studies, both in your field of interest and a broad range of other academic areas. But the second piece of knowledge, which is a little more interesting, I think, is the wisdom you gain from your overall experience of achieving your college degree. This experience has provided you with a model for achieving success in the future. The foundation of this model consists of only one premise. That is, you need to create your own definition of success. While learning from others' experiences and opinions is important, you cannot rely on other people to define your success. This means you need to be proactive and get out there in order to discover what makes you happy. Luckily, in today's world, with its global economy and seemingly infinite possibilities for innovation through technology, you have far more pathways for success than in the past. Well, since all of your definitions of success included attending BCC, whether you have earned a degree in English, science, art, or mathematics, you all have learned some things in common. To start, you learn that in order to achieve success, you need to be willing to take a calculated risk by just enrolling in college. By calculated, I mean take the time to research and consider the pros and cons of your decisions. In other words, before making a big decision, don't forget to do the math. Right? The second component of this model is dedication. It is not enough just to try new things. You have to be willing to dedicate significant time and effort into your endeavor. Now let me put this into perspective. Oh wait. Now bear with me a minute. I am a math teacher after all. Suppose, and I know all of you have done it, enrolled in 5 3-credit courses in one semester for 15 credits. I know some of you enroll in a lot more than 15 credits in one semester. Well, let's think about it. That's 5 classes, that's 150 minutes times 5 classes equals 750 minutes per week, times 15 weeks is 11,250 minutes of class per semester. That converts out to 7.8125 entire days, or 7.4% of your entire life during the semester just in classroom hours alone. That seems significant, don't you think so? Now, Now factor in homework, travel time, and, well, I'll let you guys finish the math on that one. My point is this. If you use this model and show this level of dedication and commitment and make well thought out decisions in your future endeavors, you will continue to achieve further success. Good luck and congratulations, class of 2014. Let's get our degrees.
We also have to factor in 2 hours for every hour in class. So I'm not a mathematician. And with the selfie that was taken, I wanted to remind you that the hashtag is BCC14. I've never uttered those words at a commencement or anywhere else in my life, so please take advantage of it. It's now my honor to represent to you the interim chair of our Board of Trustees, Cynthia Rose, to authorize what? The conferral of degrees.
Thank you. We are almost there. Congratulations, graduates. This is your moment. You all have arrived at this moment through your hard work and dedication, and what you have accomplished will now open doors to new opportunities. This day is not simply your singular accomplishment, however. The inspirational and devoted staff of BCC, your loving friends, your family members, and your fellow students have contributed significantly to this day. But it is most definitely your individual determination and persistence that have brought you to this point. Be proud of all that you have accomplished, but don't think that this is the culmination of your journey. Let it be the beginning of many new dreams and goals. Life has much more in store for you. Be ready to seize the moment. Be ready to become all that you can be. Hopefully, you've been given the foundation upon which to build a bright and promising future. On behalf of the Bristol Community College Board of Trustees, I congratulate you all. Now is the moment. As interim chair of the Bristol Community College Board of Trustees, I am honored to authorize Bristol Community College, under the powers vested in the board by Section 10, Chapter 15A of the General Laws of the Commonwealth, to award the Associate in Arts, Associate in Science, Associate in Applied Science degrees, and appropriate certificates to those candidates who, in the judgment of the college, have successfully met the requirements for graduation.
And now, Vice President for Academic Affairs, Greg Sitaris, will present the candidates. Will the candidates for graduation please rise? We have the honor to present these candidates for the degrees of Associate in Arts, Associate in Science, Associate in Applied Science, and for the certificate. I certify on behalf of the faculty that those receiving their degrees and certificates today have completed all the requirements for each program as set forth by the college and the Board of Trustees. And it is now time to award the degrees. Out of courtesy, I ask that our graduates return to their seats after crossing the stage and remain there until the end of the ceremony. Please note that no diplomas will be distributed in the Commonwealth College Center until the completion of this ceremony. Will the first row of graduates please come to the right side of the stage? The rest of the candidates may be seated. Graduates will cross the stage in the order indicated on the program. I also remind the audience to remain in your seats and do not approach the stage or stand in the aisle. A professional photographer will capture the graduate as he or she crosses the stage. And I will be available in the Commonwealth College Center for other photos after the ceremony. Because of new security measures, no other photographer will be permitted to approach the platform. And I thank you for your understanding and your cooperation. Also, please withhold your applause until all the degrees and certificates have been awarded. I don't know why we bother saying that. So we're ready to go.
I am pleased to announce the graduates of Art Transfer, Andrew Stephen Adamides. Paul Bird, magna cum laude. Alyssa Bodak, cum laude. Joseph Morris Bowers. Taylor Lee Cabral. James Dugas. Jerry Doyen, cum laude. Andrew J. Ferreira, magna cum laude. Lacey Fournier, cum laude. Alexander Frankie. Asia Sophia Garapa, cum laude. James Harvey. Brooke A. Ignani. Andre de Jesus Martinez, cum laude. Jesse Joseph Cullerin. Elizabeth A. Smith Bachman, magna cum laude. Zachary Bachman. Eric C. Champanicon. I am pleased to announce the graduates of Business Administration career. Sean M. Ahisi, summa cum laude. Jessica N. Alves, cum laude. Manuel Esterling Arias. Catherine Barboza, magna cum laude. Bruce Andre Bellinger, cum laude. Sarah Ann Caldera. Morgan Nicole Campbell. Tanya M. Carvalho. Morgan Chirico. Jennifer Clark. James Paul Collard. Rachel Lynn Conway. Laurie A. Costa, cum laude. Heather M. Da Silva, summa cum laude. Patricia Delgado, cum laude. James Christopher Dolan, magna cum laude. Zachary Lee Dumas, summa cum laude. Brian Farias, magna cum laude. Paul S. Galligan, cum laude. Renata Silvia dos Reis Garcia, magna cum laude. Nicholas J. Jenkins. Taylor Barrett Johnson. Chanta Korn, magna cum laude. Dorinda Ann Korlacki, cum laude. Brittany Jean Lavoie. Michael Stephen Martin. Rebecca M. Martin, magna cum laude. Miguel Mendez. Griselle Miranda. Aaron L. Peixoto. Janelle Finn. Marlene Victoria Piazza. Timothy A. Rabbit, magna cum laude. Stacy R. Schultz, summa cum laude. Haley Marie Shea, magna cum laude. Maria Yvette Soltran. Michael A. Resendiz, summa cum laude. Amber Lee Souza. Laura Sullivan. Paula S. Vieira, cum laude. Tracy L. Watkinson. Kerry Whitney, cum laude. I am pleased to announce the graduates of Business Administration Transfer. Dodd Mehdi Abdul Kalik. Bethany Lynn Almeida. Nicholas Amaral. Nicole Belanger. Kayla Borges. Damon Brito. Heidi Campbell, summa cum laude. Christina Marie Quello. Joshua Cole. Tiffany M. Costa, magna cum laude.
I'm gonna get in here somewhere.
Eric W. Cox, Jr. Christopher Noel Rosa Mitchell. Daniel F. Cronin IV. Henri Enrique da Silva, cum laude. Corey DeGrazia. Denise M. DeLeo, summa cum laude. Brianna Christine Duarte. Sarah Dunworth, magna cum laude. Alyssa Lynn Eagleson. Kelsey Jane Fraser. Nicholas D. Imbriglio. Samantha Ray Jakes. Barbara Mindell, magna cum laude. Derek Flynn. Kenneth Marshall. Amber Lee McCarthy. Elizabeth A. Mello, summa cum laude. Christopher Mendonça. Joshua Mendonça. Alexander Miguel. Lisa Marie Moniz. Arson Oka, magna cum laude. Marco P. Oliveira. Keith J. Perry. Walter C. Fyers, cum laude. Christopher Platt, cum laude. Ian P. Power. Stephanie L. Raposo, cum laude. Matthew J. Rodricks. Jesse St. Pierre. Tina Sambun, cum laude. Maria Santos, magna cum laude. Philip Seifert, summa cum laude. Benjamin G. Simpson, cum laude. Megan Renee Texera. I am pleased to announce the graduates of Clinical Laboratory Science. Matthew James Velasco, cum laude. Robin L. Botello, magna cum laude. Cassandra Lynn DeSorsi. Francisco Ferreira. Thomas J. Giglio, magna cum laude. And phlebotomy certificate. Corinne Grennan. Melissa Medeiros. Christine Mello. Tara Lynn Pellin, cum laude. Cheryl Pereira, magna cum laude. I am pleased to announce the graduates of Communication. Ashley Cantrell. Chantel Hope Ferreira, cum laude. Tara M. Freitas, summa cum laude. John Anthony Gonzalez III. Victoria K. Gretzky, summa cum laude. Robert Reed Guerrier Sr., awarded posthumously and accepted by his son, Robert Reed Guerrier Jr. Michelle L. Latch. Ethan Marcel Lopez. Ruben Ramalia. Michael Matos Rocha. Jennifer Salmons. Lucia Texera McGuire. Evan J. Tomasic, magna cum laude. I am pleased to announce the graduates of Computer Information Systems. Paul Anthony Christopher. Brandon Charles, cum laude. Maximina Caban. Anthony G. Da Silva. Sandra Da Silva, cum laude. Alexander L. Frias. Argenis Marcial Santiago. Christopher M. Gagnon. Antone P. Grace Jr., cum laude. Peter P. Greenwood, magna cum laude. Stephen Douglas Kent, magna cum laude. Sergei S. Koshalev, cum laude. Daniel Sega Matos. Joshua Moran. Ian Joseph Nunes, magna cum laude. Keith J. Owen, magna cum laude. Louis Michael Pereira. Amy Laura Pickering. Ryan W. Pina and Liberal Arts. Darren Robbins, magna cum laude. Fallon Saxon, cum laude. Wayne Sylvia Sr., Computer Information Systems and Windows Administration Certificate. Brandon Wong, magna cum laude and General Studies. I am pleased to announce the graduates of Criminal Justice and Law Enforcement Certificate. Isel Marie Almanza. Brittany Lee Andrade, Criminal Justice and Law Enforcement Certificate. Brian J. Bernier, magna cum laude. Terrence James Caldwell. Alex Calise. Kelly Patricia Cassidy, cum laude. Soleri de Jesus, cum laude. Karen De Santana. Michael A. Fernandez. Gilbert R. Guzman. Criminal Justice and General Studies and Law Enforcement Certificate. Tay Figueredo. Paul V. Fonts Jr. Richard A. Geichery Jr. Michael Jakes, cum laude. Pauline A. Janelle. Connor P. Kimball. Nicholas Lever. Jennifer P. Labardi. Stevens Paul Lima. Lizini Lizardo, cum laude. Eliana Lopes, magna cum laude. Liliana D. Medeiros. Nicholas A. Mello. Deborah S. Morrill, summa cum laude. James Neville II. Dulcie I. Noonan. Kyle Olson. Adam Osborne. Natasha Patricio, summa cum laude. William Pavo. Wilkie Emmanuel Prue. Ashley Rigoli. Jose Rodriguez. Mary Emily Rodriguez, cum laude. Mandy Pyers Silva. Taylor Simon, magna cum laude. Adam Sims. Kathleen Soul, magna cum laude. Edna Texera. Joseph D. Thompson. Christine L. Thompson, magna cum laude. Shayna Valenzuela. Samantha Lynn Vassar. Zachary James Vieira. Joshua Travis York, summa cum laude. I am pleased to announce the graduates of Culinary Arts. Catherine M. Allen. Catherine Ann Ozier, magna cum laude. Alex Bousquet. Hilda Costa. Caitlin E. Crudell. Chelsea Damaso, cum laude. Mark Deppen. Brittany Gagne, cum laude. Alicia M. Geary. Brianna Mae Hodgkins. Danielle Marie Leach. Bradney Diaguiar, magna cum laude. Stephanie Laurie Lopez, cum laude. Keisha L. Luna. Justice Lee Martins, cum laude. Christine Ann Medeiros. Maria Miranda, cum laude. Kenneth M. Pereira III. Orlando Rosa. Nicole B. Spano. Zachary Verissimo, cum laude. I am pleased to announce the graduates of Depth Studies Transfer. Ashley Marie Ballard Cook, cum laude. Melanie Marie DeSano, cum laude. Timothy Doyle. Melissa Lima. Mercedes Delicious Stallworth Lee, magna cum laude. I am pleased to announce the graduates of Dental Hygiene. Christine F. Bedard. Amy Michelle Brodeur, summa cum laude. Brianna Lynn Dugas, cum laude. Juliana Oliveira Hahn, cum laude. Janella Teresa Stokinger, cum laude. Destiny Wilt, cum laude. I am pleased to announce the graduates of Early Childhood Education. Letitia Aruda, and Thanatology Certificate. Jessica A. Borges. Heather J. Diagostino. Brittany Corin Gravel, summa cum laude. Sarah Lawrence. Vanessa Lindo. Jennifer Elizabeth Lucia, summa cum laude. Sandra Yvette Pizarro, cum laude. Bridget Elizabeth Preto, and General Studies. Melissa J. Robbins, cum laude. Kelsey F. Tewksbury, cum laude. Victoria Ashley Zanidi. I am pleased to announce the graduates of Elementary Education. James Blasi. Alexandra G. Lundragan. Ashley Lynn Machado, magna cum laude. Tracy E. McCarty, summa cum laude. Brittany Salinas. Beverly Dawn Shiner. I am pleased to announce the graduates of Engineering Technology, Kevin D. Aguiar, summa cum laude, and Computer Assisted Design Certificate. Oder Cardozo, cum laude. Jean-Pierre Georges, magna cum laude. Jonathan A. Lake. Carlos M. Mateo, magna cum laude and computer-aided design certificate. Shannon L. McCarthy, cum laude. Joshua Moniz. Bruce Wade Oliver III, summa cum laude. Ryan James Santos, magna cum laude. Mallory Laflamme, cum laude. Michael Sudo. Franklin J. Vieira, cum laude. Sydney M. Vieira. I am pleased to announce the graduates of Engineering Transfer. Derek Andrade, cum laude. Curtis Odanuga, Engineering Transfer and Liberal Arts. Michael J. Perry Jr., cum laude. Alexander J. Rizzini. Ryan Frank Sutcliffe. Antonios Zamortis, cum laude. Alexander J. Urbanik, cum laude. I am pleased to announce the graduates of Fire Science Technology. Cameron J. Alves. Andrew Murray, magna cum laude. Eric D. Souza, cum laude. John Phelan Tarpey. Patricia Thompson. I am pleased to announce the graduates of General Studies. Kristen Abreu. Eric Daniel Albertini. Jessica L. Allard. Forrest C. Booton, cum laude. Alana B. Almeida. Amanda A. Almeida, magna cum laude. April M. Alves, cum laude. Melissa Amaral. Veronica Dias Amarin, cum laude. Christopher William Anderson. Keisha Marie Anderson, cum laude. Denisha D. Andrade, cum laude. Taylor Evan Andrade. Nicole Arquette. Maribeth Barrows, cum laude. Colette Rose Bennett, summa cum laude. Crystal Lee Brackett, cum laude. Sarah M. Brisson, General Studies and Thanatology Certificate. Patricia Bucher, magna cum laude. Adriana Cordozo Burgo, cum laude. Teresa Cabral, cum laude. Ashley Denise Campbell. Andrew N. Canton. Kelsey Cardozo, General Studies and Phlebotomy Certificate. Samantha Marie Carey, magna cum laude. Dylan Matthew Carrero, magna cum laude. Kimberly Lynn Carrero, magna cum laude. Kelsey M. Carvalho, General Studies and Medical Assisting Certificate. Mac Carvalho, magna cum laude. Milton Carvalho. Ashley Castro Perkins, cum laude. Melissa M. Chant, magna cum laude. Joshua S. Schatz. Andrew R. Church, summa cum laude. Aaron P. Clement, cum laude. Kristen Cliff. Brittany Coker Fonseca, cum laude. Kristen Ann Kokonis. Alex David Constantino, summa cum laude. Justine Nicole Costa. Brittany Couto, cum laude. Allison Olivia Daigle, cum laude. Vanessa Sandra Lopes da Silva, General Studies and Thanatology Certificate. Leanne DePlays, magna cum laude. Jasmine Davila, General Studies and Spanish-English Interpreting Certificate. Marcos Elisu Tavares de Almeida. James Anthony Deaver, Jr., General Studies and Thanatology Certificate. Renee Ann DeBarros, General Studies and Thanatology Certificate. Valerie DePina, General Studies and Pharmacy Technician Certificate. Monique D'Souza, cum laude. George Daniel Devine, III. Carmela Ann Dixon. Haley Michelle Dutzen. Aaron J. Duarte. Brienne Lindy Dubois, magna cum laude. Robert A. Dumas, Jr. Samantha Lee Durant, magna cum laude. Bethany M. E. Dwyer. Dulce M. Estevez. Kimberly Ferreira, magna cum laude. Alicia Rose Freitas, cum laude. Ladina Furtado. Graham Kyle Levesque Gisherman, summa cum laude. Karen J. Gomez, magna cum laude, General Studies and Thanatology Certificate. Joan Gonzalez. Judith M. Bolano Roberi Grassi, cum laude. Matthew J. Hale. Courtney Jane Henrick, cum laude. Janine M. Herron. Christine M. Hogan, cum laude. Jasmine Serafina Hott. Adam M. Ayadanasi. Carissa Lynn James, magna cum laude. Brittany Jackson, magna cum laude. Catherine Jarvis. Jade Johns. Rochelle Johnson, cum laude, General Studies and Thanatology Certificate. Sarah Brown Jones, summa cum laude. Nina Leanne Kenyon. Brittany Rose King, cum laude. Kathleen Laura Kirk, magna cum laude. Tony Ann LaBerge. Belada Lamerique. Stacy R. Landry, cum laude. Jack LaPlante, summa cum laude. Maxie Lynn Lazar, cum laude. Lindsay Elizabeth Lees, cum laude. Katie H. Lima. Brandon Loshad, cum laude. Ernestina Montron Lopes. Kathleen Adeline Lopes. Paulina Lopes. Rebecca Lotz, cum laude. Brian Edward Laughlin. Ashley J. Lorenko. Rachel Lynch. Matthew Kenneth Machado, cum laude. Vanessa Machado, magna cum laude. Kristen L. Malayaka. Aaron Zoll Martel. Brittany Marie Martins, magna cum laude. Nathan Andrew Mazuka, cum laude. Brianna McCracken. Colin Patrick McGreevy, cum laude. Kayla Elizabeth Medeiros. Crystal M. Medeiros, cum laude. Sherry A. Mello. Jessica Mello, cum laude. Nicole Mello, cum laude. Clark Miller. Shayna Miller. Kimberly Moniz. Cara A. Montella. Simone Nicole Moraldo. Brandon Robert Moreau, magna cum laude. Lee M. Mosier, summa cum laude. Sarah Nelson, summa cum laude. Kevin L. Newby, magna cum laude. Jacqueline Jenga, magna cum laude. Erica Lee Nunes, cum laude. Alicia Oliveira. Caitlin M. Oliveira. Brian Pacheco. Jessica A. Paiva. Tanya Pereira. Olivia Catherine Paiva. Virgin D. Perez Lopes, cum laude, Lopez. Robert Petipas. Carolyn Marie Payton. Vincent Paul Pimentel. Allison L. Pina, magna cum laude, General Studies, Thanatology Certificate, and Gerontology Certificate. Irma G. Hires. Michelle Pitts. Michael Allen Plant. Haley Poole, summa cum laude. Susan Jean Raposa. Patricia A. Resendiz. Bianca Roberts. Emily Romero, cum laude. Rav Kuhn Ross. Jessica Rosa. Jessica Lynn Rosas. Bolivar Rubiano, cum laude. Noah Ryan. Jocelyn Santos. Matthew Robert Santos. Heather A. Silvera. Michelle Rosa Silvera, summa cum laude. Megan E. Soares. Kayla Sotomayor. Joshua Allen Stoltz, magna cum laude. Stephen K. Suarez. Cynthia R. Suleiman, cum laude. Peter J. Sykes. Erica G. Sylvia, cum laude. Anastasia Marie Tabora, summa cum laude. Jason Tavares, cum laude. Brenda L. Tejeda. Melissa Tebow, magna cum laude. Sean Brian Thomas. Justin Torres. Chantel Rose Vasconcelos. Jennifer Ann Vaughn, magna cum laude. Abby Catherine Voyer, cum laude. Mark Stephen Waring, Jr. Troy Werner, magna cum laude, General Studies and Thanatology Certificate. Jamie Williams, summa cum laude. Melissa M. Young. I am pleased to announce the graduates of Healthcare Information. Michelle D. Barney, cum laude. Paul Barros, cum laude. Rebecca E. Bugara. Sonia M. Ferreira, magna cum laude. Jenna M. Hickey. Catherine A. O'Brien, summa cum laude. Carmen R. Smirnov. Jonathan M. Soares, summa cum laude. Justin T. Soares, magna cum laude. I am pleased to announce the graduates of Human Services. Larry R. Adams, Jr. Stephanie Alves, cum laude. Pamela Amaral Lima, cum laude. Kathleen E. Barrier, summa cum laude. Julie Carlson, magna cum laude. Allison Marie Christian, magna cum laude. Margarita I. Deleuze, cum laude. Nicole M. Delisle. Beth Doobie, magna cum laude, Human Services and Deaf Studies Certificate. Jacqueline Ferreira. Melanie Ferreira. Christine E. Ford, summa cum laude. Jessica Thornton, Human Services and Developmental Disabilities. Jennifer L. Fountain, cum laude. Leslie Gomes, magna cum laude. Kristen Lee Hart. Keith M. Kearns, magna cum laude. Sophorn Kem. Danielle C. Letterman, magna cum laude. Viola Little. Tabitha Ann Patrickin, magna cum laude. April Larrera Lagasse. Brittany Blythe Martin. Jeffrey M. Martin. Kathleen L. Maurice, summa cum laude, Human Services and Thanatology Certificate. Kelsey Marie Medeiros. Douglas Mendes, cum laude. Estella Barros Mendes. Zori I. Montanez. Pauline A. Murray, magna cum laude. Jamara Natal. Elizabeth T. Nechi Santos. Elaine Ortiz. Waleska Tyree Ortiz Jacome. Tori Resendiz. Lizmavet Rivera. Anna A. Roberts, cum laude. Laurie Rodrigues, cum laude. Jessica M. Silva, cum laude. Holly Smith, summa cum laude. Linda M. Turco, magna cum laude. I am pleased to announce the graduates of liberal arts. Courtney Lynn Alves, cum laude. Jonathan Jacob Bednars. Molly A. Bobola, summa cum laude, liberal arts, and receiving thanatology certificate. Megan Marie Carroll, cum laude. Jason Sadie, summa cum laude. Jordan Shavs, summa cum laude. Comenice Courtney Costa. Megan Lynn Doherty. Richard Francisco Napoleon DeBril. Abigail Catherine Duncan, cum laude. Anaceli Alamo. Jeremy Abilio Farias. Tyler Fonts. Carissa French. Heather N. Gomes, magna cum laude. Tiana Gomes. Lorna Green. Christopher William Griffiths, magna cum laude, liberal arts and biotechnology certificate. Sierra Nicole Harper. Lee Faye Haviland, cum laude. Christine Rose Hughes. Ryan William Jones, magna cum laude. Erica Lynn Jungworth, cum laude. Jessica Leet. Amanda Lee Lucier, summa cum laude. Amanda McDonald, magna cum laude. Ashley Medeiros, cum laude. Andrea Pereira. Mark Ian Quinlan. Lane J. Renovato, cum laude. Jade Lynn Rodrigues, magna cum laude. Ashley M. Saba, cum laude. Kristen Sorette Brady, cum laude. Courtney Seamus, magna cum laude. Melissa A. Vasconcelos, liberal arts and gerontology certificate. I am pleased to announce the graduates of nursing. Cassandra M. Amaral, cum laude. Kimberly Marie Baldy, cum laude. Connie Lee Bartlett, cum laude. Ann L. Brum, magna cum laude. Sarah B. Cardozo. Jewel A. Cunha. Lorraine DaCosta, magna cum laude. Stacy Medeiros de Mello, magna cum laude. Amy Claire Di Miranda. Jennifer L. Deschaines, cum laude. Maureen Ava DeSisto, cum laude. Stacy A. D'Souza, cum laude. Kayla Constance D'Souza. Mallory L. Duval. Jennifer Marie Enos, cum laude. Jeffrey L. Escobar, cum laude. Christian E. Evans. Hannah Fauzi, cum laude. Danielle Elizabeth Guyson. Kimberly M. Harrison, cum laude. Alec Kisling Awanski. Jocelyn Marie Levero. Kate L. Martinez. Cassandra J. Maddie, cum laude. Renee Michelle McCausland, cum laude, nursing and thanatology certificate. Tara C. Mitchell, cum laude. Nicole S. Moniz. Meredith E. Pease, magna cum laude. Tara Lee Powell, summa cum laude. Amanda Lee Pratt, cum laude. Angela Ricardo. Tracy Almeida Richards, magna cum laude. Gail A. Shuko, magna cum laude. Susan Soares, cum laude. Lauren Patricia Volteo. Cara Beth Williams. I am pleased to announce the graduates of Occupational Therapy Assistant. Michelle Marie Alt, summa cum laude. Shandy L.S. Camara, cum laude. Salamata Sasi, cum laude. Judy Barrett Smith Coleman, summa cum laude. Kayla M. Costa, cum laude, and General Studies degree. Rachel L. Figueredo, summa cum laude. Nancy C. Faria, summa cum laude. Elizabeth Gomes, magna cum laude. Carol Carolyn Levy. Caitlin Marshall, magna cum laude. Joyce M. McDaniel, magna cum laude. Beth Myers, summa cum laude. Priscilla Narvez, cum laude. Letitia L. Offley, magna cum laude. Brianna M. Paiva, magna cum laude. Melanie Pereira, cum laude. Julia Scully, cum laude. Mariel Doreen Shepard, cum laude. Jeremy Simeo, magna cum laude, occupational therapy assistant and general studies degree. Joanne Jody Smith, magna cum laude. I am pleased to offer the graduates of Office Administration, Michelle J. Cardoza, summa cum laude. Tiffany Kristen Days, summa cum laude. Allison Doherty. Brenda L. Duarte. Danielle Nicole Dubois, summa cum laude. Regina Fijo, magna cum laude. Alina Figueroa. Tiffany Lee Furtado, magna cum laude. Tatiana Andrea Garces. Catherine Annette Jordan, magna cum laude. Natalie Klimas. Diane S. Cosmo. Candice Levesque, magna cum laude. Tasha L. Levesque, summa cum laude. Mary Mack. Lisa M. McKay, summa cum laude. Vanessa Nunez, magna cum laude. Patricia Ann Ramos, cum laude. Elizabeth Rebello, magna cum laude, Office Administration and Legal Office Paralegal Certificate. Shirley A. Roque Vasquez, cum laude. Michelle L. Santos. Diane Smith, magna cum laude. Tamina A. Tanny. Jolene Villalona, magna cum laude. Lori A. Woodward, magna cum laude. I am pleased to announce the graduates of Paralegal Studies. Rafaela Bosch, summa cum laude, Paralegal Studies and Paralegal Certificate. Kelly Connors, Paralegal Studies and Office Administration degree. Maurice J. Sear, summa cum laude. Michelle Dias, magna cum laude. Lauren Lynch, cum laude. Stephanie J. Parisi, summa cum laude. Angelique R. Pina, magna cum laude. Vera Lucia Ribeiro. Nicole Quinones, magna cum laude. I'm pleased to announce the graduates of Marketing Certificate of Achievement and Business Administration Transfer. Theresha D. Green. I'm pleased to announce the graduates of Early Childhood Education Preschool Certificate, Catherine M. Thornhill. I'm pleased to announce the graduates of Law Enforcement Certificate of Achievement, Brendan Joseph Fernandez. Misty Love Fields. Allison H. Wilworth. I am pleased to announce the graduates of Medical Administrative Practices Certificate of Achievement, Patricia Ann Roy. I am pleased to announce the graduates of Medical Assisting Certificate of Achievement, Kimberly A. Afonso, Medical Assisting Certificate and General Studies degree. Brittany Benjamin, Medical Assisting and General Studies. Jasenia Loha. Deborah Ann Lopes, Medical Assisting and General Studies. Tracy L. Pullen. I am pleased to announce the graduates of Medical Coding Certificate. Jean M. Charpentier. Robin M. Healy. Nancy R. Hochu Oliveira. Deborah A. Hugg. Linda F. Ramalia. Alyssa K. Theodore. I am pleased to announce the graduates of Office Technology Management Certificate of Achievement. Elizabeth Carrasco. Emily M. Wong. I am pleased to announce the graduates of Paralegal Studies Certificate of Achievement, Rose Lynn Almeida. Alicia Arada. I am pleased to announce the graduates of Pre-Radiology Technology Certificate of Achievement, Nicole Ashley Arsenault. Tina M. Gobel. Joshua Rogers. Kelsey E. Springer. I am pleased to announce the graduates of Portuguese English Community Interpreting Certificate of Achievement, Eunice Franco. Dulcie Matos. I am pleased to announce the graduates of Surveying Certificate of Achievement, Michelle Jennifer Banzi. I am pleased to announce the graduates of Thanatology Certificate, Joanne Avilas. Thanatology Certificate and Gerontology Certificate. Lauren A. Lima. Deborah A. Sylvia. Sarkis John Manisian. I am pleased to announce the graduates of Therapeutic Massage, Teresa Carrero Furtado, Valerie Lynn Carvalho, Crystal Ann Cheneco, Samantha M. Hartley, Susan Jadlow, Chelsea B. Exafaris. I am pleased to announce the graduates of Tourism and Hospitality Certificate of Achievement, Michael Barboza.
Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2014. Okay, you can have a seat for just a second. Before we have the recessional, I want to invite you to join us at a reception in the Commonwealth College Center immediately following these exercises. Graduates can pick up their diplomas in the cafeteria, and there will also be opportunities for photographs with the president, whoever that is. Our beautiful Grimshaw Gudowitz Art Gallery is open today. And I invite all of you to visit this wonderful facility and the outstanding exhibit that's up just for you. Now I declare a close to these proceedings of the 47th Annual Commencement Exercises of Bristol Community College. Congratulations, class of 2014.
Thank you.